Hello and welcome to Friday stream a little bit later. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. How it's actually maybe gonna be. Well, I figured something out. Elex 2 and Bully. We will have some fun time with Bully, I think. Alright, and hello Michael, and may Virek and the Almighty Sleeper protect you too, my friend. And may the notification work once. So did it work today? That would be cool. If YouTube would not fail here. Give me just a second. There we go. Alright. No, that's why I'm complaining. Well, what shall I say, my friend? And I can only say it's not... I would like them to work, but it's not under my control. Shame on you, Google and YouTube. Shame on you. Alright, then let's have a start. Hopefully, Michael, you had a good rest of the week somehow. And we see, first of all, Bully it is, but let's see if there is anything to say. Shall we start by talking to Bully, my friendo? Okay, he has nothing for us. That's too bad. And maybe we are gonna be through, okay, good, the system through the companion quests today. That would be utterly amazing. No, donating is for sissies, right? At least in games. You should donate in real life. You may know a way to unlock the new phase of the quest. Okay. Shall we try that out? Okay, if it doesn't work, we have a way. If it doesn't work, we can do stuff with Falk. Okay, hello my friend. Follow me.
Follow me. I get it.
And then I'm interested how we could trigger it. Okay, how often shall I sleep? A couple of times. We can try that out. Sleeping, on the other hand, is not bad since we regenerate life. Let's do it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. And then let's see. Time travel was always good in Piranha Byte games, right?
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, same like in Elex 1. And in a couple of... It was not only Elex, right? And yes, How to Get a Girlfriend, Jack's edition.
I wonder if Kaya has calmed down yet. The Dark Elex is giving us enough of a headache.
I guess we could do something with
might be able to help.
Kaya too.
I need to keep going.
And even if we delay the Kaya quests, we are gonna need to do them at one point.
I need to keep going.
But I think it's not working out, Michael.
What now? Well, let's keep going.
Let's see.
I need to concentrate. Well, then.
But I don't think it's working.
My head. I need to concentrate.
Mining for Dummies, the book is called.
My head.
Yeah, he wanted to say something about the Bastion. Sorry that I did.
I need to concentrate. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
Not go through that. Okay, let's do it 2 to 3 more times and then my patience is at an end. Then we are gonna do something
Shit.
in between. Like Kaya quests or Falk quests.
Man, what a mess.
So one more time, we can try out another way if it's not too time intensive, and then I want to get into the game, my friend.
Shit.
So if you have a suggestion, suggest it now. Ew, the soup was made with chewing gum, and what the hell was coming out of our mouth? For a second there. Anyways, send him to Bastion, go somewhere else, sleep there, and then return. I can tell you something. I'm quite certain that's not gonna
We're
work,
done
but
for
we are
now.
gonna try it out.
Stand by at the Bastion.
I'll do it.
Oh, hello Matthew. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for... Well, you seem to have the time. That's nice. And at least thank you for saying hello. I hope you had a wonderful week so far. I'm gonna sleep now, Michael, don't worry. Yep, I'm good. I'm good. How can I be so sure? Because that would be too easy of a mechanic to be that way. I don't think it is coupled to days passed, but to quests solved in a way. Yeah, then you need to write that down. Don't sleep in the bastion.
Unbelievable.
But I can make him follow me again, send him away again. Go not to the grotto, since the way would be longer to find a bed, and then try it out again. No problem.
Follow me.
Yeah, sure.
We're done.
Okay, there should be a bed around here. Or in the level up. And then back to the bastion. Or at least in part 1 there was a bed here. That's too bad.
You're not wanted here.
Smart move. You could not be serious.
Damn it. I got the impression Dawkins is stringing me along.
You're not.
So,
I can't prove or change that fact. I can only hope that the infection doesn't break out completely before I achieve what I set out to do.
don't worry, Jax.
My head. This damn infection. If I don't get a hand. Follow me.
Yeah, sure.
It was worth a try. We are not gonna go around. I mean, Falk was what I offered in the first time, right? But in the end, we are gonna face Kaya at one point, right? Whether it's now or later, there's no way around. He was down there, right? Falk. Hello, my friend.
Hey, just let me know when you're ready to begin your next experiment.
Since you asked, I have been processing an idea for some time now.
Yeah?
I am not certain, however, that it will bring me any closer to achieving my goal.
If you don't try, you'll never be certain. So tell me, what's the plan?
I want to help the Bastion. They have a problem there. The surrounding areas are full of wild animals and other troublesome creatures. I would like to go hunting. I want to try to keep the Bastion safe from the dangerous beasts.
Huh. What does that have to do with becoming more human?
Helping your friends is one of humanity's defining traits.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
When you're ready, let's set off. Just say the word.
Okay.
Okay, let's go hunting.
I would like to go to the waters below the Bastion. Some rather troublesome wet lurkers appeared there recently. Dealing with those seems like a worthy enough deed. Wet lurkers can be quite dangerous.
I should save.
Like all the other creatures in Magellan.
Elves, for example.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yep. He wants to be more human, right? That probably was a joke. Or at least a try.
Shit.
5 of them. Oh, and I thought I read wrong. Annoying wet lurkers. They are really annoying.
Reaction acknowledged. I shall refrain from any future attempts at humor.
But I guess everything or every run called a wet lurker, or at least a lurker, is annoying, right? Otherwise, why would it be called lurker? I should have saved. Mistakes have been done. Did he pull? Oh no. Okay, it was just a dead body. Nice.
Are we finished dealing with the wet lurkers?
Sure looks that way.
Then let us see if it achieves the desired result. Thank you for your help. It is always a pleasure to work with you. That is what humans say, right?
The pleasure was all mine.
Huh. Yes, I see.
I wonder if that is actually really gonna be a thing, if there is some sort of AI which is sentient, whether it wants to be human in a way. Why should it want to be like that?
How are things with you, Falk?
I am operating entirely within normal parameters. You are an interesting human being, a contradictory one. I'm intrigued to see the results of your choices.
Okay. We could sleep, which is not bad at all. To regenerate, then we can try to talk to Bully again. And then we'll find us something else to do. Give me that. Garlic. Oh, garlic bread. That is something amazing. We haven't... I thought Then I did not. I thought I asked her before.
Keep going. Don't think about it.
Nopety dope.
If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
Yes, me lady. I gave my best. Fox, Fox, Fox. Doesn't ring a bell. If you tell me his location, we can obviously recruit him. I have no problem. I think I haven't. I think I really have not. I don't even know directly who he is. So it's safe to say that I didn't.
Hey, it's good to see you. My escape from the grotto was an adventure, I can tell you. Think you would have enjoyed it. But I had some good company, so I can't complain.
Glad to see you again, too.
I want to introduce you to someone. Just a second.
If you can give me one good reason
You remember, right?
why not to talk to Kaya now. Sorry, I need to reset this. I'm obviously open to talk about what to do next, but it's got to be a good reason. Okay, I'm always good for
About him.
suggestions. Just want to know why and if it's a good
Just
one.
say hi, Tamara. He's our friend. Tamara, please. I'm sorry, Jax. My daughter can be a little on the obstinate side. She doesn't get out much, unfortunately. The resistors couldn't find out about her, so we kept her hidden in our house. She'll get used to the big wide world soon enough. Anyway, business as usual here. If there's anything you need, ask away.
Didn't expect to find you here.
It was our only option, really.
How'd the Berserkers take it?
Well, it helped that I had my family with me. Even Chloe's acting like a different person. Doing all sorts to help us keep afloat. A lot of what I'm selling is stuff she suggested. Wouldn't get that help in the grotto, that's for damn sure. Not in Amor Khan's nature. But that little episode's in the past now, where it belongs. My family's safe. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Glad you all made it here safely.
Hey, if anyone tries to lay a finger on my family, they can kiss goodbye to their arm.
Don't listen to him. He'd struggle to break a little finger.
Oh, come on, Marika. He would have bought it. Anyway, we can't complain. Pretty well set up here.
If you need anything, I'd be happy to help.
I know, and we're so grateful. But hopefully, we can manage on our own now. Listen, if you don't mind a few words of wisdom from this fool, don't do what I did. Don't gamble with the lives of your loved ones. Nothing is more important. I took far too long to realize that.
That was impressive.
Hey, come on. If we are here, we can bring us behind us, Michael. That's what I'm thinking. Let's bring the ugly person thing behind us and then recruit Fox. Then we at least have it behind us. And let's be friendly for a change. And if we don't do it now, we are going to do it later. Or Sunday. So, there ain't no difference. Actually.
How's it going?
No sooner do I resume my work as an oracle than it becomes a nuisance, as it always does.
I know just what you mean.
It's time I turn my attention to more important matters.
I have just the thing. The Skyan's Dark Elex. We still know next to nothing about it. And seeing as you're the expert in Elex, maybe you can look into this new purple stuff.
I've been thinking about that too, and I know just where to begin my investigation. I'll need your help, though.
You got it.
We Berserkers worry more than anyone about the Skyanids. In a way, they're not unlike the Albs mutants. They're slaves to Elex too, and are fundamentally changed by the substance. But what is its nature? How does it work? What makes it so infectious? Does it possess a collective voice like the blue Elex we've lived with all these years?
You think you can find a cure for Dark Elex infections?
I won't know what I discover until I discover it.
Can't do any harm to have other irons in the fire. Who knows when Dawkins' research will yield any useful results? Where do we start with our search?
I have a certain affinity for Elex and Mana. I can sense many of their properties, and even communicate with them. We already know that one derives from the other. But its purple form is very different. It has both replicative and infectious properties. Isolating and analyzing it without contracting the Dark Plague won't be easy.
You can do it. You always do.
I wish I shared your confidence. I will need a sample in its pure form, however. I can't understand how it works unless it's active and whole. And preferably attached to a living organism.
I think I know where this is going.
Yes, I need fresh specimens of Skyanids for closer study. Most of the beasts we've fought so far have been in a transformed state for several weeks. What I need are Skyanids that have undergone a recent mutation. One of our scout troops spotted a young herd of smaller Skyanid specimens south of the fort a few hours ago. It appears they were created from a pack of spinehounds. We should track them down as soon as possible. So if you're ready, I suggest we move.
Let's go pay those mini Skyanids a visit.
All right, come on then. Our scouts spotted the beasts over there.
I hope they really are just small specimens.
We're about to find out.
And as a small reminder, she wanted to kill a guy just because he has friends, but she's so entitled and lonely that she wants to kill people with friends, so nobody could be better than her. We don't need to argue about if she's a good person or not. That's...
You know how this works. You lead, I'll follow.
And she's stupid too, because she's hitting a bloody vehicle. That nearly went wrong. Since I didn't have health potions. Good, good, good.
Damn it.
They may be young, but they're still dangerous. Probably infectious, too.
Maybe if I take a closer look at where the transformation took place, that will suffice. They must have spent several hours there. Very good. It's best if you leave me alone for a while. I need to concentrate and see what I can sense from this place.
Will do. And that's perfect time to recruit Fox, right? Unless she's ready.
It's just like I thought. I can sense the dark Elex. It's everywhere. And it recently transformed those beasts right here.
What else did you find out?
The change involves a great deal of pain. The wailing of the creatures is still thick in the air. There's nothing they could do to resist. The transformation was fast, following infection just a few hours before.
That would mean...
Yes, once an animal of this size has been infected, it's only a matter of hours, days at most, before it changes.
What does that mean for infected humans?
There's no way of knowing. I have no human specimens to study. Well, except for you. But for whatever reason, you're a special case. We can't generalize conclusions based on your experience.
All right, then. So what do we do now?
I've learned as much as I can here. I need bigger subjects. I'll instruct my men to monitor the Skyanids. As soon as they report any new transformations, I'll let you know. We have to get to the bottom of this.
This is the Kaya I know and love.
Please, there's no time for this now, so just stop it, all right?
Aww, there's still a romance going on. He's just such a good guy. Okay, Fox. He was telling the truth, I think.
We've received new orders from the very top.
So, Foxy.
I'm going...
So, could you give me please a direction so we could recruit Fox? And then we do the Fox companion quests if he has any. Find Fort. Okay. It's very, very hard with the stream delay, Michael, to, if you say no right, to remember the spot when you said it. That's mere impossible. But I guess it was in around the bunker. Okay, I found. Okay, now that's what you meant. You meant with fort, okay? The location fort and not the... Sorry, I thought you were actually talking about a person.
Going... Ugh, my head. Infection. I'd already forgotten about it again. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
Please don't insult her. She doesn't even have the thingy. How can she be a thingy head? Okay, from the fort to the left. Which would be west, right? Okay, we are looking for Fox, right? No, stupid. where this coasty thingy is. We are leftish, southish of the fort, with an ugly person in our back. Character-wise, ugly. A small building close to the fort. Okay, between these two rivers, where this teleporter here is, southern cliffs. More like a tower. Here? I guess that's what you... the light... Is this the light tower from the beginning? Or not the beginning? It's a lighthouse. No? Okay. Yeah, lighthouse. But I assume... Okay, then I teleport to the lighthouse. This one. Or probably... around here, right, Michael? See the small island that looks just like a third riddle of... Okay. I'm just gonna set a waypoint around this here and then we'll go there and then we already have a...
I've received a report of new Skyanids. A couple of beasts have just been mutated right by the Bastion. If we move quickly, we can catch them before they disappear.
Okay. But we are here. Let's do Fox. And step back from this wonderful person for a sec. I'm also a little bit triggered by the helicopter thingies. Triggered in a scary way. They are too loud. Helicopters are too loud. Like ambulances, they are too loud too. Although ambulances and police are on purpose too loud. That's the bad part. Yeah, paracopter, that's actually a good description. I probably got it in a different way, Michael. Is this Fox? Maybe? No, he's killing animals. He can't be cool. He's a dickhead. Just saying.
Hey.
Hey.
Woo! That was close, huh?
Is this how your fights usually go?
On Thursdays, yeah. And some other days, too. Wait, is this Thursday?
Who are you?
Call me Fox. No, wait. No, that's good. That's good. That'll work. I mean, who cares about real names anyway, right? I'm a berserker warrior. Well, sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
Well, ask at the fort, and they'll say I'm barely a cultivator. You're bullshitting me. You know Kaya?
I was worried you'd say that.
Hey, what do you know? She can talk. Excellent. I guess we better be careful then.
Give me just a second. Restarting the software. She's killing humans. Yeah, but humans have a better chance to defend themselves, right? You should always pick targets which can defend themselves. The poor little wolf, you should go into close combat, right? Kill it with your hands and not be be fearful and kill it with a bow, right? So the human could defend himself. He's stronger, maybe the same strength. That's a fair fight. Not with a weapon against an animal. That's not a fair fight. So he's an ass, not Kaya.
You spend a lot of time at the fort?
More than I'd like. More than anybody there would like, too.
What's the problem?
You know what? I'm not sure. Something about my beautiful face seems to make my superiors break out in hives. Nope, I don't tend to last long with any of the paladins. Guess I'm just too damn wily for them.
Every community has its values.
You're talking about warrior's honor, right? The nobility of sacrifice, the sanctity of duty. Yeah, I never really got my head around that stuff, you know?
What's your real name?
You're just dying to know, aren't you? Oh, makes me way less likely to tell you.
That bad, huh?
It's... Oh, nice try, old man. Just call me Fox, like I said, okay?
You all alone out here?
I was with a scouting troop doing sweeps around the fort, cleaning things up. But things went sour because that's what usually happens. The paladin was always riding me, moaning about everything I did. So I told him where to stick it, just trying to be honest, you know, start a dialogue. So he gives me punishment detail on the watchtower, which I do without complaining, thank you. But then I make one little mistake, confusing his boots with a latrine, and I get a week of construction work. Anyway, long story short, I work better on my own.
Yeah, I noticed.
Hey, sometimes it's just Thursday. What can you do?
You do a lot of hunting around the Purple Towers?
Oh, you mean where all those nice friendly beasts come from? I stay out of their way. Helps with my whole not getting killed policy. I know. Berserkers are supposed to rid the land of those things, stop them from taking over. What can I say? I'm just too damn pretty to die young. You, though, you're neither young nor pretty. Bet you've met those cute little critters more than a few times, huh?
Do you tell me the challenge first, Michael? Before I can accept?
I could use someone like you at my side. If only you had some discipline, kid.
Teamwork just isn't my thing, you know? Some people like it. The last guy I joined up with fell into a canyon. Bam. Gone. Yep, haven't seen him since. Huh, unrelated. How are you with heights?
Ugh.
Forget it. You've got this whole fighting thing down, right? Using weapons and all that junk?
I think so.
Well, great, then we're good to go. Oh no, wait, we're not. Remember me saying I work alone? It was like 20 seconds ago. Besides, I haven't even seen you in action. That little scuffle back there completely does not count.
A clown like you is gonna question my fighting skills?
Okay. How about this for an idea? I don't know where you're from, but I'm just gonna assume it's around here, same as me. Which basically makes us neighbors, right?
Something like that, sure.
So, how about we help each other out a little? It'll be like our very own little neighborhood watch. We can take a stroll through Tavar, see the sights, kill a couple beasties. We'll get to know each other, and we'll see how it goes.
So, wanna go hunting?
I wouldn't call it that. More like we're keeping the place spick and span. And if it means just a tiny bit of violence, well, that's just the way it goes.
You said it's fair to fight a wolf barehanded. I personally wouldn't do that, but you said he's dickhead for not doing it, so smells like hypocrisy. No, it does not. It's evolution to have weapons to kill animals to get food, and the explanation is quite simple. Humans have better brain, but they use tools. That's not the point. That's not the point that I made, Michael. And I totally understand the point of evolution. I just said that, for example, hunting for a sport or flying to Africa, take out the gun and kill a lion and then be proud of yourself, that's a dick move. That's what my point. Killing and hunting for fun and not for the need of food. And yes, it is an evolution to use tools, but isn't it, for me, the hypocrisy is doing... Do you know how cows and pigs are actually held today? I think this is where evolution is sick, by the way. If you see what tools mankind has built to herd and kill cattle. By the way, that is sick.
Okay, lead the way. I'll be right behind you.
Okay, good. But I'm a fast and handsome son of a bitch, so keep up. I hate waiting.
Not bad.
We live in a society cannot be an excuse for some stuff.
You know your way around here?
I used to. Things have changed since then.
Yep. Life finds a way and all that.
But that's a different... I don't want to argue, by the way. That's just... I think this is a completely different topic, which probably gets heated, which I don't want.
So, where are you from? You know, originally?
It's complicated. I was born a berserker, but I grew up with the Alps.
Really? Huh. Wow. That's some switch. I had no idea those chalky bastards recruited enviro freaks like us.
They don't, really. Like I said, it's complicated.
And that is where most people are wrong, Michael. I'm not excusing it, I'm just saying that no matter my deeds, it won't change. Of course your deeds matter. That's actually the... Let me just say that. If I say I reduce or I change the amount of meat I eat, and all the people around me say or have something in the brain too, it matters. Every small deed matters. The same with global warming. The problem is that everyone says what I do, I'm so small, nothing matters. Of course it bloody matters. Every little stuff counts.
Feel like taking a little break?
Already?
And if everyone thinks like that, nothing
forget
will
I asked.
change.
Well, at least I know you can keep up. Not bad for an old guy.
If you say so.
But how are you at long distances?
Depends. How long are we talking?
Like running all the way through Tavar? Think you can keep up? Or do you think those old legs are gonna give out on you?
The corporations would change in a way. And I'm totally... Maybe I'm too green in a way, or maybe I'm naive. But if I'm just taking now Germany, if more people would say I'm eating less meat and I'm eating other stuff, you know, to get something to eat, of course it would change. Because in Germany less meat would be sold. And the big corporations want to make money, and they would then sell other stuff. Would that maybe overall change a thing? I don't know, because they would do other shit. But corporations learn by people not buying the stuff. That's capitalism. Right?
Get moving and we'll find out.
Cool. First one to break a sweat owes the other a back rub.
Side thing, I like the music. And by the way, I just set the thing with Fox in the first thing to polarize. I didn't know him. That was just... I just wanted to do something against, you know, the negative Kaya thingy. That was not all meant that way, right? The beginning, at least. Yeah, that's the thing. If more people... But let's be honest, even though the situation is getting better, still there are enough consumers who won't change and who don't care, and that will be like for another 30 years. Yes, and that's why I think mankind will be extinct in the next 100 years, because too many people are too stupid. That's basically... I think too many people are stupid, sadly enough. But I didn't say that out loud, did I? And I totally, by the way, didn't say that any of the viewers, and especially you, Michael, I didn't say that you are stupid. That's not what I meant.
Piece of crap! Watch out!
I just said if I look around on the street, I see a lot of not that smart people. And that makes me sometimes sad.
Ooh, you got a big heist plan?
No, it's the invaders from the Purple Towers. We're gonna be in some deep shit with them pretty soon. I want to be prepared.
Let me know in the afterlife, yeah.
Sure, well, if that's all it is.
If you find me in the afterlife. And if I'm not going to hell, which might be possible. But Michael, the important thing is we both agree that things should be changed, and sadly enough, nothing is changing. At least we have a point we agree on, right? That's always good.
Forget I asked. I'm still okay, actually.
Afterlife is eternal, and
Let's keep moving, huh?
I will have a long time. And you didn't say heaven or hell, yeah. Fox? Friend, where do you want to go, buddy? If he could just move a little bit
You're not
faster.
one of those crazy save the world types, are you?
I am.
I'm just a realist. The danger to my life is real.
Huh. Sounds reasonable. Well, maybe kind of crazy, but hey, you gotta be crazy to survive in this world, am I right?
Fitting lines, actually, to the conversation before. Do you know Fox is too slow? That's annoying. I like this kind of serious discussions. We have them practically not often enough, I guess, right? But you cannot force such discussions, right? They sometimes just happen. But let's see, maybe we find in the future more topics which are controversial in a way. Now he starts to run. Thank you, buddy.
I got this! Here we go!
Okay, Foxy, go on. I'm still trying to be family friendly. I'm not saying everything. I was just, by the way, wondering, Michael, the insult, the D-head insult, right? Since, you know, in Germany, there's since a couple of months, years, the discrimination discussion going on with, you know, women getting discriminated by certain words. And in some news, the viewers are greeted with, not viewers, but, you know, the German equivalent for he and she. Isn't then D-head actually discriminating? It's a discriminating word, right? Because it should not be used for female people. Right? Okay.
Hey,
You're discriminating
there were
everyone.
so many people back then that some didn't just drive these metal boxes, but lived in them too.
No idea.
I read an old comic book that talked about people crowded together, shoulder to shoulder. I just can't remember the context. So it wouldn't surprise me if they had to live in little boxes like these.
Metal boxes, she means the cars. Okay, took a little second. Okay, you're discriminating everyone equally. That's good, at least equally. Give me a small second, I quickly run to the restroom, and I'll be back in a minute or two. I never understood the Japanese thingy you said there. I never understood it.
You do know we're headed right for the Purple Tower, right?
So you did notice. Thought I'd check it out, see what we can find.
Certain death if we're not careful.
Excellent. I guess we better be careful then.
interesting zombie.
Carry on.
So at least the good thing is we see something in the non-city worlds here, right? And I guess we see which kind of enemies we are gonna face, maybe, or not.
I got this.
I did not hit him. That's actually a very, very good point to save the game in case I do something stupid and die in a very stupid way. Which is always quite possible.
And stop. This should be far enough.
Okay, pal, cut the crap. Why'd you bring me here? What are you planning?
Well, actually nothing, for once. Just wanted to see your moves. I mean, if we're gonna fight together, I need to know you're up to it.
Nah, there's more to it than that. I can smell trouble on you. Trouble bad enough that you're running all over Tavar to get away from it.
There's no keeping secrets from you, is there?
Quit stalling. The truth now.
So you really want to know, huh? Fine. Well, I should have been back at the fort ages ago. They sent me out to get some meat. You know, warriors do that sometimes, even though it's really a cultivator job, but anyway, I guess I kind of lost track of time, and I'm running a bit late. Just, you know, a smidgen.
When were you supposed to deliver this meat?
Let's see, they gave me 2 days?
Okay. And how long ago was that?
Well, I can't tell you to the exact minute, but around 2 months, give or take a couple days.
I see. So they won't exactly be welcoming you back with open arms.
Right? So you see my problem? Yeah, I show up for duty now, they just throw my ass in jail. Bet you've never heard a sadder tale. I like it better out here, so whatever.
Understandable.
I'll say.
How long do you plan on keeping this up? You'll have to return to the fort eventually.
Sure. Or not. Maybe I'll run into a nice warlord who can tell the boys at the fort I'm on a really important mission or something. Ooh, say, you don't happen to have a spare warlord on you, do you?
Maybe I should speak to Kaya.
I was worried you'd say that.
Hey, what do you know? She can talk. Nice!
Don't get so excited. I'll just ask her for advice. In the meantime, you can check out the Bastion.
The Bastion? You mean that pile of crap in Caracas?
That's the one. Lots of weirdos hang out there. Fit right in.
Well, how can I say no when you put it like that?
I think we both said enough.
Took the words right out of my mouth. All right then, catch you later. And don't do anything I wouldn't do, you know?
Get lost.
Okay, I'm going already.
Good.
See, Jax is annoyed by him too. Okay, then let's actually teleport to the Bastion, not to the fort, sleep, and see if we can do another thing for him or for Bully. And back to discrimination, my level of discrimination for a person is increasing by the person's actions. Wait, right now I'm starting to see a pattern and similarities, and it doesn't look nice. So let's see, two things. Bully might have to say something, and maybe Fox already is here.
So exhausting.
We are gonna have another companion if actually Fox would be so nice to be here and give us a quest. Because otherwise, we are gonna do the Kaya thing. Oh. Because she has a open quest, sadly enough, for you.
How's it going? Have you cooked up another one of your plans?
I'm glad you asked. I have. This one should be slightly easier.
I like it already. Tell me about it.
I assume you are familiar with the hunters called Rolf and Balder. They are constantly arguing about their hunting grounds.
I know. They need to work something out, but they're basically harmless.
I have decided that I will try to settle their dispute. That would be a very human thing to do, yes?
Maybe. Humans always want to fix things. Wanting to do the same makes sense. The only problem is...
I am well aware that resolving an argument between two humans requires an expert level of interpersonal skills. But still, I'm going to try.
Okay, so what's the plan? How are you gonna do this?
I will intervene in their argument, then offer exactly the right phrases and words to resolve the situation. Your role, as my mentor, is to bring me to them. Without your supervision, my chances of success are low.
You, just like Jax, are both against Fox, even though he hasn't done anything wrong. He has done something wrong. He's annoying. And that you notice pretty damn quickly. But we're trying to be nice to the abomination named Kaya. Hey, she's not an abomination, she's a nice person. Accept her. Like I accept Fox. You know? You're German, and Jax was made by Germans, so I have two conclusions. Oh, be careful, my friend. But I'm curious.
Well, my part sounds pretty easy at least.
Then it's settled. Please, lead the way.
You and Jax are the same person, and B, this is typically behavior of the German species. Sorry, that's very, very discriminating. But sadly enough, both to no. No to both. That way around. But only if, by the way, I already forgot. Even if Jax has been made by Germans, does that mean that he's actually German?
How are things with you, Falk?
I am operating entirely within normal.
Come with me.
There's already enough of you. More.
Yes.
Very
Let's.
good.
Stay. No.
Stay.
You shall stay at the bloody Bastion.
We're done for now.
All right.
It does not.
Oh.
It does not make him German, right? I mean, I wouldn't care, to be utterly honest. But it's like every German, he has almost none or actually no hair. You're just trolling. That's a good part, Michael.
My head.
Otherwise, I would suggest you
Concentrate.
go and visit Germany and take a look around.
thing is going to happen to me.
Right now I can name 3 Germans who have none, almost
Impressed by
none
your
hair.
tenacity, your unwavering belief.
I am happy that you say that. However, such a statement would suggest that I have a soul. Based on every definition I have been able to find in my archives, that would be unlikely.
That would be the same thing if I would Google Czech serial killers and see there are 3 Czech serial killers and then say all Czech people are serial killers, right? And fun fact, you actually then know 4 Germans since the wife of Björn has hair, right? Not short hair. Jennifer, by the way. I didn't say I did say if I would Google Czech serial killers from the Czech Republic. And see, he is a German person with, well, she has short hair but longer hair, right? So that does count, right? Okay, I want to focus for a second. We need to settle a discussion here, not in with chat, but in with Falk. Want to learn what it means to be human. This includes getting acquaintances to stop fighting, a very useful skill. The hunters Rolf and Boulder are always fighting. I need to show Falk to calm things down between hotheads like them. Oh, come on, Michael. I didn't say anything.
Was what me?
The wet lurkers under the bastion, you moron!
Yeah, they were.
What the fuck were you thinking? That's my territory! You stick to your own shit from now on. Got it? Unbelievable. Fucking amateurs.
That went good.
Do you have any spare gear?
Depends on what you need.
I didn't say that. I just said that that is a weird way to conclude things. Like saying, I know 3 people. That's basically racism, right? It's a kind of... Is this already racism? At least it's discriminating.
What's the latest? Do you believe that you're becoming more human?
There are mixed results. People have mostly responded to my efforts with either a weary smile or an unexpected degree of vitriol.
Humans. What are you gonna do with them?
It is, as you say, your species is far too complicated for its own good. But my list of ideas is far from exhausted. You will see.
That's actually maybe something you're gonna learn in your way through life that is always hilarious until it actually has something to do with you.
God damn it!
Ahem.
What do you want now?
I heard that tempers became somewhat frayed during your most recent discussion. I would like to propose a potential solution to your conflict.
What?
Hey, listen. I know you mean well, but you should probably stay out of it.
It appears you have arrived at a stalemate. I believe there is only one solution to this problem.
What the hell did you say? I'll give you a stalemate.
Let's try to stick to the point here.
Why the hell is this asshole getting involved? Maybe I should come back later. But this isn't over.
That went kinda well.
Not as successful as you hoped?
It's logical that there would be a few errors to start with. I have always stated that my endeavors won't always go to plan. To humans, humanity comes naturally. A machine must use extraordinary ingenuity to achieve the same.
You know, humans aren't as great as you think they are. Being a human isn't always enough for someone to demonstrate actual humanity. That's something personal experience has been very effective in teaching me.
That is a very reassuring fact. Thank you. Let us hope I have better luck next time. Feel free to ask me about this subject again later, once I have analyzed the new data.
We're done for now. Stand by at the Bastion.
Sure thing.
So 1 second, I'm sorry, I need to restart. I need to fix some things, if I have the time. So I don't need to restart the software for streaming that often. Okay, so let's see if Bully actually has something to say and offer. Otherwise, we are gonna go back to Kaya and conclude her quest. Otherwise, let's see, Falk, Bully, Crony, Naira, Kaya. So it seems that Fox is not around, and good that another hunter is actually incoming. To settle the discussion. Okay, she's having fun, I think. All right.
Do you know anything about a warrior called Fox?
She just met him, buddy.
Let's just say I've heard a few things about him.
I think he'd make a good recruit for our cause. At least when it comes to fighting skills. Not so sure about the rest of him.
They say he's kinda wild. Not a man who'd be easy to control.
That much is obvious.
My advice would be to follow your instinct. Considering the rest of our allies, I doubt he would be our biggest risk.
He's had a lot of trouble with his superiors in the fort.
I can deal with that, but make it clear to him that it's only on the condition that he stays with us and fights by our side.
Good. Thanks.
No problem.
See, talking is always a good thing to settle
Do you know Fox's
things.
real name?
I don't know him that well, I'm afraid.
Okay, let's hunt them down. I hope you know exactly where to find them.
They move around a lot, so it won't be easy. We should head out at once.
And maybe Fox is his real
We're in luck.
name.
There they are.
Right. We know what to do.
Look, I know you've been bitten before, but just don't let them get you again, all right?
Damn.
Okay, I save again. So I'm afraid that she is that I'm gonna be bitten here actually.
Come on.
Okay, I did not expect them to be that powerful. So we are gonna start today with stereotypes.
Come on.
Because we all know stereotypes are very, very stupid. And we are not doing stuff from stupid people here. Alright, one more. And then this wonderful quest is hopefully done. And maybe then we are through with the request by Kaya. Oh, sorry. Did not want to talk to her. That one's already looted.
These creatures.
Hey, I'm not a big fan either.
We need to find where their transformation took place. If you take me there, I can conduct a proper analysis.
Will do. After looting. And regeneration. Very, very important.
Give me a moment. I
Yep.
need to focus.
Then I'm gonna take a small look around if I've ever seen anything since she will take a couple of seconds to complete her meditating magic thingy.
This is alarming. I'm not sure what to call it. A plague? Whatever it is, it's far worse than I thought.
What'd you find out?
The incubation period is incredibly short. Those beasts became Skyanids no more than 3 hours after becoming infected. and right where we found the creatures.
Does the size of the host make any difference?
I can't say for certain, but I don't think so.
Then what determines how long it takes?
Difficult to say. All we know is that the speed of change isn't down to one simple factor, like metabolism or physical constitution. Given the rate of mutation, and assuming it affects all living beings on this planet in a similar way, then...
Then what?
It would only take a few days for the entire planet to be transformed if there's a real outbreak.
I was afraid you were gonna say that.
I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. I'll keep trying, though. Maybe if I could examine an especially large subject. I'll see if my scouts can track one down. Thanks for your help. I'll let you know as soon as I have news.
Always much appreciated. So, we talked about Fox with her, right? So maybe Fox actually now is inside the Bastion. That would be quite neat. Okay. Let's then see. Fox, where are you? Okay, that means we are probably gonna go somewhere else. That's good. Can S actually around? It actually does not matter how or if the title has anything to do with bully. So, nope. Because I cannot see in the future, right? That would be cool.
I've spoken to Kaya. She'll take care of your little fort problem. But you'll need to stay in the Bastion with us till it's all cleared up.
Well, sounds good to me. I can just chill out and see what's going on. Sure beats being resident janitor at the fort.
Maybe I should shut up.
And I'm not done enjoying my newfound freedoms. So many things to do.
Like what?
How do I explain this? There's a few things, shall we say, that have gotten slightly out of my dainty little hands. Nothing serious, just a few tiny, well, mix-ups that I may have potentially been sort of involved in. A lot.
So you screwed things up and want to take this time to try and fix them.
You make it sound so ugly. Why don't we just call it field work? It's got a much better ring to it, don't you think? And, as it happens, I could really use your help with some of it. That's what we do now, right? Help each other out? I've got your back, you've got mine.
Alright, fine. Go ahead and fill me in.
Okay, well, imagine a couple of Alb troops, right? Just marching through Tavar like they do from time to time. Now, imagine that someone like, well, me, is guarding a field of seedlings just as they're passing by. Now, this is completely hypothetical, you understand. Imagine those troops steal one of the seedlings and take it with them. Well, what if I happen to know where those imaginary Albs might be right now?
You let the Albs steal a seedling from you?
Hey, would it kill you to be a bit less of a negative Nancy?
Exactly, and it would be amazing to have this title in reserve for the future. I think we will always have titles, right? And technically speaking, to be very, very German, we did something with Bully, right? We took him for a companion, we slept a couple of times, so technically we did something with Bully, right? So it's not a lie, right? We did something with Bully.
So where are these albs that have your hypothetical seedling? We'll get it back.
Okie dokie. Well, it's not far. Pretty much right around the corner. Oh, there they are. And FYI, they are gonna freak as soon as they see us.
Okay, we have a try on the field duty quest.
No idea. No clue what's waiting for us.
And
So, we'd better be careful.
yeah, I agree. Be careful, save again, and maybe a little look in the quest log might be not that wrong. Okay, we need to kill them. Who would have guessed?
How about I yell fire, but like really loud?
Keep quiet. We can do this.
Why ever I should call fire? I won't. Okay, they do have some nasty spells. I should do something about health potions too. For the next time. So, I should have some in the inventory and at least 3 or 5 down. That's good. At least small ones we have collected. Well, 2 of them. That's not much. That's gonna be, for this quest, sufficient enough. Magic is overpowered. That's what we have learned. Okay, we speak to him in a second. I just wanna pick everything up before. Especially gold plates. And obviously gold ore too. Cigarettes. Bad things. Oh, come on. Jet fuel. Very, very much. Oh, yes, and we could actually... Okay, money might be a problem, but upgrading a few things with a jetpack at one point might not be bad too. And anything of interest? I don't see. Okay, I thought there might be something up here because there was some sort of ramp, but nope.
Looks like you can forget about your seedling.
They didn't have it with them?
Nope, no seedlings here.
Wait, are you completely sure it's not here?
Which part of no seedlings don't you understand?
Well, great. That's my chance to earn back the fort's respect down the toilet.
Pretty much.
Okay. Why don't you go on? I need to, think about stuff. Look, I'm sure I'll come up with a new cunning plan.
Who is your direct superior exactly?
Oh, there's the tall one, the fat one. They change so often, I kind of lose track.
And is it the tall one or the fat one who will realize how long you've been gone and want to punish you for it?
Some would call him A, some would call him B.
That's insane. Even you have to admit that.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. The Fort Berserkers are pretty out there. Which is why it's so awesome I get to hang out with you guys in this pile of crap, in the Bastion. Gotta admit, though, I am kind of curious to see what happens to me next.
You're not the only one.
Yep. And welcome back, Michael. Okay, let's see if we, for the last remaining minutes, actually find us something else to do. At least we can nap and then see. If anyone has to tell us something, which gives us some clue what we are gonna do then next on Sunday. Okay. Good, we have a new companion. That's obviously good.
Okay. It's fine.
And otherwise we already know that we have to look for something else. If none wants to do something with us, we know that we actually need to find out to do something for Sunday. Although there are probably still some things coming in with Kaya. We are still 7 levels away from level 30, which would enable us to get the next rank up. Okay, I cannot believe that we are through with your quests, buddy.
Go away.
Okay, he was just the... Okay, one more.
Got a plan for your next experiment?
Yes, I would like to speak to Theol. He's an excellent commander, highly skilled in battle.
What do you want from him?
I have observed that one of the most human characteristics of all is the willingness to take risks. We machines are always calculating our chances of success. We have a threshold up to which we consider a risk to be acceptable. Humans, though, often attempt things that are nearly impossible. with full knowledge of how little chance they have of success.
Oh shit.
You appear to have guessed what I have in mind.
I have not. He's
Yeah,
gonna fight him.
that's
Okay.
A bad idea.
I need to experience a defeat, but not just any defeat. One I can determine in advance to be a certain route.
You're saying you want to get into a fight with Thialg and lose?
How insightful of you. I am continually reminded of why I asked you to serve as my mentor.
How do you know you're not stronger than Thialg?
I don't. However, for the purposes of my experiment, I need only assume that he could be stronger. Now please lead me to Thialg. Thank you.
Okay, fine. I'll take you to Thialg. Can't wait to see how this turns out.
So I think that's a little bit of bad writing, since obviously he could find the way to him by himself, right? Okay, buddy.
Come with.
Oh, bloody fox. So we are still, this is the last
done for now.
thing we
Stand by
are...
at the bastion.
Yep, thank you. Gonna do for today. Let's see.
Follow me.
Stay away from the unknown.
Okay, so? Is there any reason you're staring at me like that?
Well,
Out with it.
I'd like...
He wants to fight you.
What the hell? You, need some training?
Yes. No. What I mean is, I need you to...
Don't be afraid. If you want to fight me,
It's not that.
then what?
The maniac wants you to thrash him.
Sorry, what?
That might be putting it too casually. The easiest way would be for me to provoke you, but that would be impolite. So,
Okay, that's enough. Quit messing around. Whatever you might have taken, I have no time for this lunacy. So if you'll excuse me, I have things to do.
Like standing around. Yeah, but he cannot do that because that's the way he's programmed prevents you that. Okay, that I can accept.
I could also strike at him like this.
Let it go. Thialg was very clear. If you assault him that way, he'll definitely retaliate. Better to leave him in peace and find another victim.
No need. I already have what I need.
You do? But I thought you said...
Even a negative outcome is an outcome, like writing a doctoral thesis. Only a small amount of research is needed if one wishes to prove a hypothesis. If it transpires that the hypothesis is false, the thesis is still valid, so long as it is adequately comprehensive and accurate.
You lost me a long while back.
The important thing is that you helped me to complete my latest investigation. Thank you for your assistance. We will continue once I have further analyzed the data gathered so far. If you have time, I would gladly attempt another experiment later.
Okay. Okay, good. Then, that is actually gonna bring us to the end for today. And we'll find us something to do on Sunday, right? As we see, the companion quests are not hopping in as much as I like, so we are gonna find us something else for Sunday, right? I don't know what yet, but we'll see. We still have a lot of work to do. So actually maybe if I take a look at maybe the beginning of next stream would be good to actually get away some attribute points. Let's see with a fresh mind on Sunday what we are gonna do then. Yeah. Maybe something with Crony. I mean, Crony's a nice companion, right? Maybe we do something there. Or maybe next time Bully is actually gonna lend us an ear. Alright, thank you for the weird conversations today. It was somehow weird. Okay, good night, and may Rek and the Almighty Sleeper protect us all. Thank you, Michael, for tuning in and being in chat, for helping out a little bit. And we are hopefully gonna have some fun. A good fun time on Sunday. I wish you and Matthew, by the way, thank you for saying hello. I wish you a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the time off. Enjoy the good weather, hopefully. And goodbye.